Hello everybody, welcome to my channel, The Real Super Sam. Today is a brand new video and I hope you enjoy. The Rocket Racer. He has never been a really big Spider-Man rogue and it usually never happens, but the cartoon show Spider-Man the Animated Series really improved the character and did a greater job than in the comics in his only appearance on the show. There's a new threat named Big Wheel in town. He and his gang are robbing banks and the Big Wheel himself is obsessed with timing. One of the thugs Spider-Man hits drops some cash and Robert Farrell picks it up, right in front of the police. Robert gets taken back home to a sick, worried mother. She tells him she doesn't want him to become a thief, but Robert thinks that's the way things have to be for him. The next day, he and his mom work at a convenience store and it gets robbed by the group of thugs who rob it every week for their pay. Today, Robert follows them to their hideout and it just so happens they work with the supervillain Big Wheel. Robert, in hiding, decides to steal some stuff from him. Robert is an expert in mechanics and building things, so when the techies stole from Big Wheel, he built his own super suit. He becomes a new villain called by the media as the Rocket Racer and breaks into a jewelry store to rob it, but decides not to when he thinks about his mom. The Big Wheel sees this guy with his stolen tech and is now after him, so Spider-Man has to save this new costume individual from a new rogue. Watching this episode as an older guy, I found that I had more than I realized when it came to personality, the problems with Robert and the way he sees the world, and that leading to him being a criminal, versus what his mom, who he takes care of, wants, distinguishes this episode from others. And the whole episode starts off where the last one ended with Spider-Man talking with Felicia Hardy about the two being in a relationship. He says no because of his crime fighting and some other personal things, but in the future, this sort of changes. Spider-Man isn't that much in the episode, and when he is, it's just for some cool shots or a dumb joke, and I mean dumb jokes. This episode, more than others, had a lot of animation issues. There's a moment at the end where Robert is in his costume for only one moment, but was never in it at all during the actual scene. There is a lot of silly scenes and moments that happen in this episode, though what do you expect when they have a D-list Spider-Man rogues as the villains? I give it a 7 out of 10. It was short, little silly Spider-Man story in the cartoon. Thanks for watching and have a good day.